Hi, my name is Natasha Holland and I would like to talk to you today about God's love. I would like to tell you a story about a series of my paintings which called In the Garden. I started these paintings in the year 2014 when I was having a practice in Catholic school. I have been influenced there by my students and they love for Georgia or Kiev. This artist, she painted flowers, and also the students, they introduced me to a wonderful photographer, Nick Knight, who did amazing photographs of flowers. And many of my paintings, some of my paintings, you can see influence of this photographer in those series. This painting, it's conclusion of this series, and it's called In a Solomon Garden. All this series of paintings actually have meaning behind it, from Songs of Solomon, where Jesus talking about his love to his bride. He admires her. He talks about how wonderful and beautiful and perfect she is inside, no matter what, because the spirit which is in her is overwhelming. When I painted this painting, I thought at that time that the meaning of it is my work, this of my series where I'm talking about Songs of Solomon through my paintings. But later on, now, this painting show me a depth of it meaning. It's also when I go into my room, in my quiet time, and I spend time with the Lord. When I sometimes lie down and I start to see things, seems to be I imagining them. Is it me or is this the Holy Spirit? Of course, this is the Holy Spirit who taken his invisible brush and start to paint those paintings in my imagination. Sometimes I see things which I want to see, but sometimes he shows things to me unexpectedly. I can see myself in a throne room when I run into his hands and he's sitting me on his knees and I talk to him and I close my eyes and I can tell to my Father anything I like, this closeness when the Holy Spirit will come on me. And I will start singing and he loves when I sing. And even so in natural, I am not a great singer, but when I am in a spirit, the words come from somewhere, the music come, and even my voice come out from within me. And then Holy Spirit come on me like a blanket which penetrate each cell of my body. And I can lay like this on a bed for hours and I would not feel myself any longer. This is what the Songs of Solomon speaking about in a place when it says, Songs of Solomon 1:2, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is better than wine. This kind of closeness Bible talking about, closeness between man and God, when God and human being becoming one. I think we need to experience it physically, or maybe better I have to say spiritually. It's difficult to explain, but this is God's love. This is the way he poured his love on us. And Bible talk about it. And sometimes God responds to me in a way that room fills with a fragrance. When first time it's happened to me, I was very surprised and excited. And Holy Spirit spoke and he said, it's frankincense. This is Jesus. This is the way Jesus walks in a room and fills the room with his presence. And in this way, he is saying to us, remember how I pour myself out for you. Just as in the Songs of Solomon, he is saying, Songs of Solomon 1:3, pleasing is the fragrance of your perfumes. Your name is like perfume poured out. This actually bride talking to her groom, Jesus. This is the way God pour His love, and as more you get to know His love, as more you get closer to Him, as more Song of Solomon open up to you. And I think that this place in the Bible, this poetry of Jesus to His bride, will be opening up to me more and more as closer I get, as more I will get to know Him personally. Because His love, it's an ocean of love. Ocean of Holy Spirit. Ocean of His love which He fills us within. And He embraces our heart from within. Heart of these people which has been suffering for a long time. Only He can get inside and embrace your heart, heart which experiencing pain. Pain physical or maybe spiritual. Only He can take this pain and take it away and release you from it with His hands. The only thing we need is to trust Him. A fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, and streams from Lebanon. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you. O my dove, in the clefts of the rock, in the secret places of the cliff, let me see your face, let me hear your voice, for your voice is sweet and your face is lovely. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. I arose to open for my beloved, and my hands dripped with myrrh, my fingers with liquid myrrh. On the handle of the lock I opened for my beloved, but my beloved had turned away and was gone. The bride thinks that her beloved is gone, but He said to us, I will never leave you and never forsake you. Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. I alone in the ocean of love. It came over me like a flood. It filled me up from within. Yours is ocean, my king. Swiftly twirling together in stride, you and I in the ocean of love. I will melt in your fragrance, beloved. You embraced my heart from inside. On your shoulder my hand is placed. You and I, in the ocean of love, I will look at your eyes when embraced, and I whisper, forgive me, beloved. Swiftly twirling together in stride, you and I, in the ocean of love, you came over me like a flood. You fill me up from inside. I will look at your eyes as your bride, two enormous oceans of love. You embraced my heart from inside. Holy Spirit, you're the gift from above.